RTFC.baconicecream.com.
Hey everyone, it's Eric and Rich from Team RTFC and Bacon Ice Cream Productions.
What's up?
We're doing another thought experiment. We liked our little sealed one from the other day, and we decided instead of doing another sealed pool, we were going to take an idea that was bouncing around in Rich's head and both do our own take on it.
Yep.
So we're actually going to play this match, and then if we have time, we'll talk about our differences in the deck. I did not build a sideboard, but Rich did. Being very honest, I didn't know that I should have built a sideboard, or I might have tried. But we're running General Optimus Prime from Wave 4 or Galactic Prime because, you know, he's a Galactic Commander.
Yep.
Private Vanguard and Private Smashdown because that gives us 25 stars.
Yep.
We can completely blame Rich for this because this is the thing that knocked around in his brain.
Yep.
So I just rolled with, okay, those are the guys you're giving me. Let's see what I can make work. So we'll see. We're going to play it against each other, and then if we have time, we'll talk about it. And if not, we'll just make a different video or edit one onto the back of this. I don't know.
Yep.
So Rich does magic. I don't know what it is. I just show up and do stuff and talk. And I'm loud sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm shaking the table. I'm not trying to.
All right.
I rolled a 7. You rolled a 6.
Yep.
Ah, crap. Do I want to go first or second? I'll go first.
All right. Yes, the other reason for doing this is so I could get it out of my head.
Yes.
Because if it winds up being something that's completely jank, which is looking like it's what it's going to be, then I'm like, oh, good. Well, at least I got it out of my way. But if it's not completely jank and it's cool, well, you know, then it's going to be pretty cool.
All right. We're going to transform Optimus Prime.
Sounds great.
And we're going to attack Sergeant Smashdown and have him attack into Private Vanguard.
Okay.
Well, that's a lot of whites. So 3 attack.
I defend for 4.
Okay.
All right. I won't hit the button because
we were on the
we were on the wrong one.
Man, you have like 3
I
jobs.
I know, man.
And it's hard to manage them all at the same time.
All right. So now we're starting this off.
And I can't see any of it to be like, oh, wait, we should do that.
Yeah.
My proxies are backed with Legend of the Five Rings LCG cards. Because I own a bunch of them.
So we're going to transform Optimus. Whoops. I should probably do that later. Then let's see. I don't want to do that yet. Put a Matrix on Optimus.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll take we'll take Smashdown and put him in Smashdown.
Defend for 3.
For 4.
Takes 1.
Right.
I will not take the Soldier's Blaster.
Okay.
All right. I'll draw my card.
I wasn't looking at it, I promise.
I didn't even think about it. Let's flip General Optimus.
Yep.
When you flip to this mode, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an action, you may play it. It's a utility, so it stays there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's marksmanship General Optimus.
Oh, I forgot about the +1.
Should I have taken 2?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I rely on you to do your combat,
Yep.
but that's fine. Do 2 damage to General Optimus, please.
Oh, no.
Listen, man, he's the only one in bot mode. Actually, no, that's not true.
That's it.
They're all in
bot
bot mode, but he's the one I want to actually kill.
All right.
And we're gonna put a sturdy javelin on Private Vanguard,
Sweet.
and then we're gonna have Private Vanguard swing into Sergeant Smashdown.
Yep.
We're gonna sacrifice this sturdy javelin to do 2 more damage to Optimus Prime,
All right. Cool.
and then attacking for 4.
We'll take 2. All right.
Table's yours.
And draw a card. Alrighty. Are we gonna do that?
Funny part is I can't see any of the cards on your side because we have those nice matte sleeves
Yeah, yeah.
on that side. So I
It's
don't even
like
know what you're flipping because I can't
Giant
see.
glare.
Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out as you play cards.
All right.
How well do they show up on camera? Because I didn't look at our last video very much.
I didn't look at it much either, but I did see that. Like I could see the things we were flipping. So
Right. Well, no, I was more like, do they have less glare than our
Oh.
other sleeves did?
I'm gonna do a compare and contrast.
Okay.
All
Sorry,
right.
complete sideboard bar there.
So we're gonna do new designs,
Sure.
and we're gonna play a data bank,
Sure.
and I'm gonna follow that up by playing a data pad on Optimus Prime,
Sure.
and then we're gonna send. Why not? We'll send Vanguard into Smashdown.
Okay.
1, 2, for 3.
2, 3, 4, 5. Defend 5.
All right, so that's a bounce.
I'm gonna swap this Matrix of Leadership for this Noble's Blaster.
Okay. And then we
Do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to do that.
okay, cool. Then we pass turn.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Interesting. Let's transform General Optimus. Let's.
I'm gonna ask the dog to keep reminding me that there's a matrix of leadership on the table.
Okay, did you forget that again?
I did, but it didn't matter this time.
Oh, because I had
Yeah,
a
you
lot.
had 5. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
It's marksmanship, General Optimus.
Yep. So that's 6 now.
And now we're going to give General Optimus acute reflexes.
Okay.
And then
Get some focus action.
General Optimus is going to attack into Private Vanguard.
Okay.
Hang on, focus 1.
Yep.
Keep it.
All right.
Well, that was not as satisfying as I wanted it to be. It's 11 attack.
It's a lot of attack.
Yeah.
How did it get to be 11?
8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot he had
'Cause he's
8.
8.
I was just like, oh my god, that's a lot. Those are big numbers. All right. So Vanguard's gonna defend 3 of that, but it doesn't matter because he's definitely dead. He's like super dead. So he becomes an armor.
That's an obnoxious size for an armor.
Oh, when I put it on the camera, on the character, I get it to do damage to a tapped enemy. So I'm gonna do a damage to Optimus because he's tapped. All right.
Table's yours.
So draw a card. and draw a card for a data bank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll put a nade launcher on Optimus.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to do that? Or do I just want to go in? Yeah, we'll just go in. All right. Optimus on Optimus action.
Data pad.
Data pad, draw a card. All right, got the card. I can put one on top.
Yep.
I put that one on top.
Okay, focus. I'll scrap it.
Okay. Ready?
Mhm.
Let's start flipping. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, so that was 9, 13, Pierce 2.
Okay, I'm going to take 5 because I flipped at least one white.
Yep.
But I would have had 3, 4 otherwise.
Yep. Okay. Cool. And now we do that.
Draw a card.
Yep. And we stand up. And this goes away.
Let's play secret action.
All right.
Let's transform Prime.
All right.
Reveal the top card. It is utility. Or is it upgrade, I should say.
Yep.
Give Private Smashdown a Noble's Blaster, and he will attack into Private Smashdown.
Okay.
So he's attacking for 5.
All right. Defend 3, I take 2. All right. And we go like that. Draw a card. Draw a card from data pad
Mm-hmm. Data bank.
or data bank. So we'll try it. Flip Optimus.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal. Nope. All right. Let's see. Play arm hovercraft. Oh wait, it's not unarranged, so it's just giving him +1.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh well. So it goes into Smashdown. 1, 2, 3. That was wild.
Defend 2.
All right. So you take 1. Alright. There we go.
It was an infiltrate that I played because you didn't play an action, so. Alright, draw a card. Well, there we go.
Haven't we got enough pets, dog?
Transform General Optimus.
Alright.
What was that?
I got an email.
Oh. It almost sounded like it came from me. Why not?
Alright.
We give Private Vanguard shoulder holster. Reveal
Okay.
the top card. It is not a weapon.
Okay.
Private Vanguard will attack into Smashdown.
Mhm.
For a total of 3. You heartily defend that.
Yep.
Table's yours.
Alright.
I'm not sure if I have enough weapons in here to justify the shoulder holster. I was just trying to
Yeah.
see.
Draw a card from Databank.
Yep.
The likelihood of that happening is low. I'm going to play Crushing Size to get rid of the thing on Optimus. Then I'm going to transform Optimus.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to swing into Private Vanguard.
Okay.
For 9, 10, 11.
Defend 2. He dies. Let's do a damage to Optimus.
Mhm. Oh, well. It triggered, but I don't have anything to put on.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll pass on that. Will I pass on that? I'm going to give up the Ion Blaster of Optimus Prime to get the Bashing Shield.
Okay.
Draw. Ha! That's funny. All right. Let's...
I forgot to draw the other card. Darn it. Oh well.
We're going to play Ion Blaster of Optimus Prime because that's what I happen to top deck. So
Yep.
4 cards left. I don't remember my exact ratio right now. Optimus will attack into Optimus.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I trigger his ability. I'm attacking for a total of 10, 11 again.
All right. I defend 6 of that.
So take 5.
Take 5. Yep.
And I'm going to get the energy pack.
Yep.
Because well, actually, do I want the energy pack or do I want the acute reflexes? I want the acute reflexes.
Okay. All right.
So this is going to go to my scrap, and I'm shuffling this, and
And
you
then
can go ahead and start
I'm
your
gonna
turn.
start going. All right. I'll stand up again. Draw a card. Draw a card from the other one.
Data bank.
Yep. I'm gonna play grenade launcher on Optimus.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna play battle ready.
Okay.
Giving each of the characters +1 for every upgrade they have on it. Then I'm gonna attack Optimus.
So he gets a +5 from the battle ready.
Yep. And he's got the +1, plus another 5. And then we draw a card for the
Mm-hmm.
data pad. Right, draw that card, and then I shuffle them right now, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then put one on top.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
And you don't have to put one on top.
Right. Yeah, I may, but
I'll focus.
Mhm.
I'll keep it. Because you're attacking Optimus, right?
yeah, I'm gonna attack Optimus. Yeah. So I drew. Now I put one on top. Let me start flipping. All right,
So 20.
20. Pierce 1.
Defend 6. Take 14.
Yep.
Which might be enough. Let's see. This is
I think it
nope.
puts him at 1.
Yep. Well, now I wish I kept that that whatchamacallit. The energy pack.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Transform Optimus.
Uh-huh.
It is not a action. Let's marksmanship General Optimus,
Yep. So we'll just do that.
and we're gonna put bashing shield on Private Smashdown.
Yep.
And then Smashdown is going to attack into Optimus for a total of 4.
All right. So that's a bounce. And we go.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Draw another one for data bank.
Mm-hmm.
Will fun, we'll flip Optimus. Reveal. It is not a thing. Smash down into smash down.
He defends 5.
That's a bounce. Alright.
Let's draw a card.
Should have done that. Oh well.
Play head-on collision on Optimus and attack.
Yep.
Focus.
You're attacking Optimus.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will. Keep it.
All right.
So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right. Cool. That's enough. All these go away. And we stand. Draw a card. Alrighty. Smash down into Optimus. For 1, 2, 3, 6, Pierce 1.
7, but Pierce 1.
Pierce 1.
Oh, actually, should he have been dead?
Oh. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's 21.
Well, I don't remember if I cleaned that up correctly or not, but.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know. When I cleaned up, I might not have cleaned it up correctly because I think we both said it was.
Yeah, I think
He
it
had
was,
one left.
Yeah.
So we scrapping that? What are we doing?
What?
Are we saying that?
No, we can play
I
it
just
out.
felt- all right.
It killed him. It's fine. It's whatever. Like, it is what it is.
All right. So draw a card. Cool. Attack.
Yep.
For 6.
Defend 5.
Yep.
Take 1. All right. Draw a card.
Yeah, it definitely was supposed to be 20 because I had a 3 and 2 1s. And I turned that into the 10 with another 5.
Yeah. I don't know. All these cards don't make any sense.
I mean, you built the deck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't make any sense right now.
Gotcha.
I gotta do as much as possible. So, let me just see something real quick. So, I'm not gonna see any of that. So put a matrix on Smash now?
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, we go in. 1, 2,
Defend 4.
defend 4. Take 2. And then that's it.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I might not kill you.
I mean, okay. It's possible, I guess.
Draw.
Yep.
Untap.
Yep.
Play nothing in attack.
All right.
So 6.
That was enough. All right.
So we have a few minutes. Do you want to do the breakdown on the deck?
Sure. Yeah, we could do that.
All right. So why don't you talk about why you picked this lineup and where you went with like your thought process, and then I'll talk about what I did.
Okay. So I picked the lineup because, of course, it's one of those things where you see some of the reveals that are coming out for Wave 4, you see General Optimus, and then your brain just goes, oh, okay, let me, like, then you could do this and this and this and this and throw 3 things on top of 3 things on top of whatever and get all, like, Christmas landy with doing stuff with his utility slots. But then I started thinking about it a little more, and I'm like, well, if you do a 3-wide and the other 2 characters are an armor and a weapon, and you load up his utility slots with all sorts of fun stuff as you're setting it all up, it might actually be pretty cool. As long as you can make Vanguard and Smashdown do things that are effective during your first punch. It's probably not going to be like, you know, hey, this deck's going to be super competitive by any stretch of the imagination, but some cool things can ensue. And those deck ideas usually are some of the first things that come to my mind when I see new cards. So I kind of wanted this exercise to be like, all right, well, you know, let's just get this let's get this over with. Like, make this cool, fun deck and do all sorts of weird things with it, and then go, all right, cool.
Because there's nothing on the line. It lets you test something out. Maybe you found something that gels really well.
Right. The cool news is the deck, for the most part, besides, you know, the like early play jitters, I guess I'll call them, where I'm like, I misplayed at least 3 times during this game. So, like, other than those things, the deck did exactly what my mind thought the deck could do. So I was pretty happy with the results. But who knows what'll happen if I try to, like, go up against, like, a known quantity deck. You know, like, will I get wrecked or whatever. So, but it was fun to put together. But yeah, basically the whole idea with the deck was, you know, have General Optimus out there, load them up with as many cool utilities that do fun things as possible, use those utility slots. I didn't do it as much or really at all during this game, but use those utility slots as kind of like recycling. You know, like, get the effect that you need for what you need right now, and then just toss your like 3rd utility so you can either get some more pumps or get, you know, whatever you need. You know, like, if you need an effect or whatever, you know, like, there's 3 matrices of leadership in this deck. So obviously to try to, like, get his flip ability, but it's also like, that's 3+1s. If you get 3 matrix on there, it's +3 for the other guys if they're still out and alive. Like, you know, like, all sorts of fun stuff.
Right.
It's Pierce. It's all sorts of nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, okay, well, the deck is shifted. I don't need that. I don't need those pumps anymore. Now it's late game. Maybe I need some other stuff like life.
Well, like show us what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. So, like, for early game.
And what orientation is the camera, just to make sure?
Oh,
that...
yeah. Let's do this. All right, cool. So for early game, I've got 3 metal detectors, so you can throw them on anyone, and they get you upgrades, and you can put the upgrades on anyone. So if you're, like, overloading with utilities, and you've got utilities on Optimus, and you have it on Smashdown, and Vanguard needs some stuff, you can throw some stuff on him. You've got stuff like Rollout, but that's simply really there for the double pip. You can use the ability to try to get the action out, and if you don't get the action, you flip them back into bot mode.
Right.
But that's if you don't have anything else, other actions. Like new designs, I've got Peace Through Tyranny in there really for the double orange, but that one turn where if you can sort of set up that attack thing, it might be nice.
I mean, killing Smashdown at some point could have also been useful because then you get the weapon early.
Yep. I've got increased durability, which is the armor that gets the +4 health.
Is it it's an armor, not a utility?
Yep. And I've got the energy pack, which is the utility that gives you the +4 health. But the cool thing about the increased durability is it can go on anyone. There's no requirement there, so there's that. I got the crushing size for, because
you have a love affair with that card.
I
now
really
that you know
like
about
it. Like, hey, I could throw it out there and be like, yo, your utility's gone. And then they're like, who plays this card? It's like, I do. But anyway.
I knew what happened that time.
So I have Leap into Battle in here. I have Acute Reflexes in there for the focus. I got Security Checkpoint in there. Of course, we saw Data Bag and Data Pad being used to like quite some good effect. It's pretty decent. I have Crude Club in there, which is a Wave 4 card that gives the upgraded character +1 for each upgrade on it, which is pretty neat because if you got that in your hand or you flip it and you can put it on there for Optimus, it's like cool things. Got a Force Field in there. That was one of my misplays. I revealed it to myself that I had it in there. I had 3 metal detectors in my hand. I could put it on there, threw that on Optimus. He survives another round, lives to tell the tale, that kind of thing. Anyway, you got the Ion Blaster in there because it's a card that you probably want to put on Optimus. Security Checkpoint. We already did that, and then the Battle Ready that you saw in the game, the Armed Hovercraft that you saw being played weirdly. I have an Adaptive Plating in there. That's a Wave 4 upgraded character. Gets +2 until the end of the battle when you flip a white.
Yep.
So that was kind of cool. So if you lose Vanguard and you get that, it's something that could probably help you out. And then everything else in my hand right now is all doubles. So that's pretty much the deck. I did make a sideboard.
Can I see the rest of the deck? Because I want to...
Yep.
I'm curious about a couple of things. So
all right.
Go ahead, keep talking.
But yeah, so I built a sideboard, but basically is like extras of cards in case the first play was like, oh, I really need extras of, things like new designs or a grenade launcher or Battle Ready, Crude Club, Acute Reflexes. I put the other 2 Crushing Size in there because, it's Crushing Size. Armed Hovercraft in case like... I was up against something that's like super wide.
So wait, I just have to ask this question. You put 2 more Crushing Size in your sideboard.
Yeah.
In the event that you come up against another General Optimus deck.
I mean, or something that like uses utilities to a great effect.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's just a funny...
I mean, there's not much in the way of like you need utility hate.
Right.
But there is that.
Keep talking. Sorry,
but
I found that funny.
But other than that, like, what would I do right now? Would I change some stuff? Oh yeah, I'd totally change some stuff. Definitely change some stuff in the sideboard, because I forgot that there was a card called Quartermaster, and that's probably a good thing to like throw in there. So that would be something that I would definitely look at doing. Maybe replacing some of the other cards. With that to maybe main deck a Quartermaster or 2, and then other than that, like I don't know, like I really want to actually I would play a couple more games with this deck just to mess around with it, just to see how effective some of the other newer cards are. Like does Adaptive Plating actually work when you're playing it, or not?
Well, that would come down to how many whites you have in the deck.
Yeah,
and you have 9.
I've got a good mix. Yeah. there's
That was part of the questions I was trying to ask myself, like trying to figure out. That's why I sorted everything else out. You have 9.
yep.
So, I mean, one of our plans is we're going to try to play the deck against another more established deck and try to see how it does, because
Yep.
mirror matches aren't. I mean, not that our decks were. I mean, okay. So. Dun, 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 dun. I just want to see how many cards we had in common.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yes. Move that armed hovercraft over.
Yep.
Yes. So no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. So slide those cards back over since I
Okay.
put them out of my reach, and I'll
Okay.
clean this up. So basically, those are the cards we had in common,
Okay.
and not necessarily in the same numbers.
Sure,
either.
sure, sure. It's an interesting. So it's like almost a little under half the deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So a little under half.
I guess.
Is different.
Well, but I have different ratios. So,
Gotcha.
all right. So, do you want to flip the screen to me?
Yeah, sure.
So, I was running 3 matrixes, 3 energy packs, 3 acute reflexes, 3 sturdy javelins, and 3 marksmanships. Because there were 2 ranged characters, sturdy javelins, marksmanships. They let me tack on some damage and let me direct it where I wanted to go. That's why I was able to put so much damage on
Yep. On
Optimus.
Yeah.
But out of all of that, we had Matrix. I was running 3 energy packs. I think you were only running 2.
That's right. Yep.
And I was running 3 acute reflexes where you were only running 2.
Yep.
But part of this was my approach to this was trying to keep Vanguard's ability to trigger, and because of acute reflexes being able to also help with that,
Right.
that the whites could help in those circumstances. So I'm a little bit heavier on whites,
Yep.
but I picked whites that also would do something for me.
Yep.
So like sturdy javelins, or not the multiple acute reflexes really helps, but it could.
Sure.
But like that, we'll get to it in just a second. So I ran 2 Nobles Blasters, 2 Ion Blasters of Optimus Prime, 2 armed hovercrafts, primarily because having more than that didn't make sense, because like Smashdown couldn't like take it into real play.
Yep.
2 energy transfers in case I needed to kill one of them or put as much damage on them to get it off of Optimus.
Yep.
I ran 2 rollouts where I think you had 3.
Yep.
I was running 2 Peace Through Tyrannies just so that primarily, I mean, it ended up helping me a lot because I saw them a lot in the game, but in case I needed to kill one of the 2 of them to do something.
Yep.
2 shoulder holsters, which honestly I wasn't very thrilled with, but I was trying it out because I figured with how many times you get to see what's on top of your deck, maybe it makes sense to be like, oh, I'll be able to trigger his bot ability. Maybe I'll stick in that mode. Oh, I'm going to be able to trigger, like, oh, it's an action. Well, now I know if I flip it, then I can get that. Or no, I don't want to flip it. But that was probably the lackluster one because I really don't have a lot. The sturdy javelins and these are weapons, and I think that's about it.
Yep.
2 head-on collisions because I thought it was interesting because there are absolutely times when I did it. I could have transformed him that turn, but that +3 was a little bit more helpful. Now, maybe that was better if it was a leap in the battle because it could be on either mode, but I was also trying to keep that white pip count up.
Right.
And
then what does it do again? I'm sorry.
It's +3 attack while attacking in alt mode.
While attacking, okay.
That's why I had to attack in alt mode.
Gotcha.
So I ran 1 jam signals and 1 infiltrate. Just because.
Sure.
I had 1 bashing shield because that was the one tweak off of the Octagon game. I took out dual wield and put that in because I don't know why I had dual wield in there to begin with.
Sure.
And I was like, why wouldn't I have a bashing shield in there?
Yep.
1 quartermaster.
Yep.
1 sabotaged armaments.
Okay.
1 soldier's blaster because, I mean, I knew we were going to play across from each other, but I didn't, like, it was one of those, like, maybe one of those two guys would like to have the extra bonus if it came down to it.
Sure, sure.
And like it kind of went with the Nobles Blasters. Also, I don't have a ton of greens because when I build a deck, I'm not always 100% paying attention to the green count, even though I should.
Yep.
And then my last one-ofs were I had a Singleton Supercharge, an Energon Axe, and a Hidden Fortification. But like I ran a lot of one-ofs because I was like, these could be good in certain circumstances, but not great in all. Like I don't always want the Quartermaster, but it helped me get the white pip up.
Yep.
But it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I had 9 too.
Nice.
I just felt like I saw them more than you did.
Gotcha.
But I was definitely trying to keep it in that 9 to 10 range because like it saved Optimus from taking a bunch of damage. Like you attacked for what, 13 or something?
Well, the first that one big attack was 20.
No, but that didn't. Vanguard didn't stop that.
Oh yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah,
like-
that's right. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
The attack that Vanguard.
Which was another one of my, like, I should have read Vanguard, since he's on my team.
Yes.
You know, like in an opportunity, I'm gonna do a crazy amount of damage. Do I hold on to the extra grenade launcher instead of playing it to try to do damage to Optimus? Duh, you got Vanguard on the field.
Yeah. I mean, if you see Vanguard, you're hoping that they're running enough stuff. So.
Right.
I guess, in the end, we were running the same 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So, I mean, I was running the Quartermaster just in case I needed to get something back. I like acute reflexes. The bonus to attack and defense helps, especially if you get enough whites. And since, at that point, I'd have 8 in the deck if I played one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an interesting thought experiment. We were.
Yeah. And it was kind of fun. Like I had fun playing around.
I mean, it was more of a like. I wish I had like more opportunity. Like you sent me the list last night. And I tried to jam it together as fast as I could, just because I know I'm busy right now.
Yeah.
So I was just like, let me see what I can put together. Like there's some tuning. I'm not the biggest fan of like maybe Smashdown. I don't know.
Yeah.
He like just didn't seem to do. I mean, he did some things with me because I was able to get a weapon on him really early, and then just kind of kept doing stuff. And I was glad I had him because the Bastion Shield. I didn't want to get rid of Vanguard, but that Bastion Shield to get rid of your Vanguard and not get rid of my own, helped me a lot.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, that was that. But that was us taking 2 lineups and not knowing what we were going to put in other than those cards and seeing how we were going to build it.
Yep.
I think I also was a little bit more blue than you because I didn't run the grenade launchers and stuff.
Yeah.
We could figure out the total pip count later off camera, but like I liked the marksmanship, like that little bit of direct damage just to get in there. And Sturdy Javelin is just, it's kind of cool.
It seems kind of cool, yeah.
It's like the upgrade, but it's also a marksmanship. So like, yeah, you don't get to keep it as a weapon, but did it do what you wanted it to do anyway?
Right. And then maybe you can recur it later, and all that fun stuff.
I think the other reason why I thought about shoulder holster was in that circumstance where I had an ion blaster and then I got a sturdy javelin. I wouldn't want to get rid of the ion blaster to play the sturdy javelin, but like maybe the shoulder holster would give me that opportunity to like put both on.
Yeah.
But that I think was the other thought process on the shoulder holster. But that was, so whatever.
Cool.
I play Scrounge instead. Something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, Scrounge isn't a bad. Let's see.
It's not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I had 23 upgrades, but only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 of them were weapons. So shoulder holster really only had a few choices. But I think that'll do it for this video.
Yep.
Thanks for watching us talk through our thought process on these.
Yep. And
I definitely would tune this a little bit if I were going to play it again.
Yeah.
But I don't know. My time crunch this week is a little bit hectic, so we'll see what happens with that.
And if we get a chance,
Also, there's a whole set releasing on Friday, so
Right,
that's a little bit of a thing.
Yes, there is also that. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens, and catch us next time. I
And if
guess.
anyone's interested in our opinions on Energon Edition, $200 is a lot. You get a box of Wave 1. But wow, $200 is a lot.
Yeah.
And also, why I feel like those Energon dice are not the right color, but I don't know why I think that. I have to go back and watch some old Transformers.
No.
I don't remember what color the Energon was, but I feel like they're not the right color. I do like the way that they redesigned. You haven't seen the pictures yet,
No, I haven't yet.
but the entire framework is different.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
All the stats are on like one side, and
all right.
and I was thinking that they were going to make it so that everyone can finally be like, oh well, the SRT, Optimus Prime Battlefield Legend, because you know how on promos it usually says SRT. No,
Yeah.
his says RT. He's still a rare according to that.
All right. Well, there you go.
But I mean, we'll have a discussion about whether we want to get one for the collection, but
Yep.
I don't know that $200 is worth dropping on.
I mean, it would have been an easy decision for me because Cliff Jumper and Slipstream were in the pack.
Right.
If the other two battle cards with the playset.
Yes, that is the biggest disappointment is that you don't get a playset. I mean, you get the foil of the other cards, but it's like, okay, cool. Start your engines.
Right. I mean, people will run in Cars decks and
Sure.
that kind of stuff.
Maybe. Actually, maybe. Because if those are the only foils in your deck, you might not be able to.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's a thing that like can throw you off if there's not enough foil distribution. Because sometimes they'll bend and stuff, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Magic has rules like that. Like if you have foils, you have to have a certain percentage of your deck be foils, so you can't tell which cards they are.
Oh, all right. Well, that's interesting.
So
that could be all sorts of weird, crazy things that'll show up in like rules roundups and stuff now.
Yeah. Well, also things that maybe they didn't take into account right away.
Oh.
Because they haven't had to deal with foils before now. So
right.
Other than the bots, but those are known. Yeah, those are known things. They're not being shuffled around.
Yeah.
But
wow.
I mean, it's cool if you don't have Slipstream and Cliff Jumper.
Right. Yeah.
Or,
definitely.
Or Nemesis or B or you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, all of those cards mentioned.
How sad though will you be if they do an Energon edition for Wave 2 and you get to have a Blitzwing and Springer?
Yeah. We have lots of those.
And Windblade.
And Windblade.
I'd be happy because I get a new Starscream.
Yes.
But that's me being happy. And not necessarily for gameplay reasons.
That's
but,
true. But
yeah.
But yeah, that's that. And
yep.
Yeah, we're
well,
good.
we will have more videos later this week because of at least for the release.
Yeah.
We have a release tournament that night, and then we'll probably try to do some stuff. We have some new gadgets that Rich needs to work with.
Yes.
So.
Well, for sure. And also mileage may vary on those things, so please bear with us. We're gonna try to make it like really awesome, but it's all untested territory here.
Well, maybe we should test it before then.
Whatever. Maybe.
We should absolutely test it
all right,
before
fine.
then.
Or at least bring the one camera that we know works for the way
I mean, we can play with the new thing and be like, let's see if this works now, and just shoot random things right now.
That's true. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Thank you.
We're getting long. Thanks. See ya.
We were already long.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.